at the East Brunswick Library, and this is Suzanne.
Hi Karman, it's nice to see you today.
Nice to see you too. What do you do as a librarian?
Oh my gosh, what do I do as a librarian? I do so many things. So right now I'm going through some of our new books to make sure that they're in the catalog correctly. But most of these books that you see here that are new are things that I selected and ordered for the library. So we actually have a book budget in our department, and really 3 of us are in charge of buying the children's books, and then 1 person is in charge of buying the books for teenagers. So that's just one of the things that I do. I also do lots of children's programs, so that means that I think about like what would the kids in East Brunswick like to work on, what would help them to learn some new skills, and then I plan those events, and then I host them. So today we're just doing a quick drop-in calm craft called Paint by Sticker. Yesterday your little sister came to a painting program for preschoolers, for toddlers, preschoolers. That was really meant to help them to learn how to use their hands really well. And they don't realize that, but the grown-ups realize that, it's meant for the kids to just have fun. But at the library, we're usually kind of sneaking some learning into a fun activity. So I also write things that go on the website. Today I have to go through the library newsletter and make sure there are no mistakes in it before it goes out for next week. And then of course I help people at the desk. You know what else I did today? This afternoon I went to 2 first grade classrooms.
Ooh,
so I did a little community helpers visit with them. We talked about the library, and I brought them some interesting things from the library. So my job has many varied responsibilities. That's just a few things that I do. What do you do as a 4th grader? Trick question, huh?
I go to school, and we do sometimes, so we read a lot, we write a lot, and occasionally we do science and math and social studies, a lot of other subjects.
That's great.
And we also take tests.
You take tests, yeah. Everyone takes tests, even librarians take tests, Sometimes we go for a training and then at the end we have to take a test to make sure that we learned everything we were supposed to learn. So the test tells you, right? Do you have any other questions about the library or being a librarian today? What else would you like to know?
How do you know what to plan for kids?
How do I know what to plan for kids? Well, I kind of think about conversations I've had with people. Like, I know your family pretty well, and there are lots of families in our town who I talk to all the time. And I think about what people have come to before, what the kids have seemed to enjoy, what the parents have told me, given me good feedback about. And then I think about like what's like the cool new thing, what's something that people are talking about a lot that I need to make sure that the kids in East Brunswick know about. So those are some of the things that inspire me. I also bat around a lot of ideas with my coworkers. So like Miss Betsy, Miss Dana, Miss Sally and I, we all kind of talk about our ideas and help each other to think about how to make some of our ideas better. It's always good to, work as a team.
I have a few more questions.
Sure.
Why does the library have so many rooms?
Why do we have so many rooms? We're very lucky that this library is a big library. So some of the rooms that you're pointing to are the offices. So we all take turns being on the desk. We all take turns doing programs. When we're not doing either one of those things, then we're doing our work in the office. It's just a good place to be able to concentrate. We have all the supplies we need. Those rooms over there, obviously, are the bathrooms. You have to have bathrooms, right? We're very lucky that we have a children's programming room back there. Not every library has something like that. But it's so nice that we have a spot that's always ready for a kids program. And then, I think that in a bigger sense, we have like just a room for children. We have just a room for teenagers. We have just a room for grown-ups. And again, we're lucky that it's a big library, that we have space that are dedicated to different age groups.
And there's also like a place over there.
The meeting rooms in the very back, are you thinking of? Yeah, so those meeting rooms are for either community groups to use if they have to have a big meeting, or sometimes if we're having a big performance, we have a little stage back there, so we can have a show in the library for kids, for families, for grown-ups to attend.
And there's also bathrooms over there, so they're really long.
Right. We call those the grown-up bathrooms. Yeah.
Awesome. Why do you have computers over here and over there?
Well, these are the computers over here for kids to use. And then in the teen section, we have computers for the teenagers to use. And in the adult section, we have computers for the grown-ups to use. So that way everyone has a spot where they feel comfortable. And we always safe for them.
And also, so, you know when there's a room over there? There's also a room over there.
Are you thinking about the makerspace or the group study rooms? Maybe?
I don't know. I just know there's a room over there.
Okay, yeah, so kind of like behind me is the makerspace, which is where we have some different events and programs and classes for different age groups to learn about making things. We've done, art programs, craft programs, sewing programs, video editing programs, stuff like that in there. And then the group study rooms, that also might be what you're talking about, I'm not sure. Those are for people who are like studying in a small group to get together and do their work together.
Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. It's nice to chat with you today. Nice to see you today too. It's been such a long time.
It's nice to chat with you today too.
Bye. See you soon.